Good morning, fellow Ambazonians. Today na Tuesday, number 13 day for this month of August 2024. My name na Capo Daniel, una own countryman, sense past king, Lukong. Una welcome to another episode of our daily podcast. A program where they bring una the truth, they bring una meaningful information, fact-based analysis for help we as we work out for this journey to our freedom, to the independence of Ambazonia. Our good people at home and abroad, I bring una revolutionary greetings them. I salute all our mommy them, our papa them, for all corner for the globe, our fellow country people them. Today we don't get big talk with our people them for inside Bangolan, for inside the place where the marine forces them, their spokesperson, Iran declare lockdown as a result of the death of two of our Ambazonian forces them, where La Republic can kill them for inside bar for squares from Bangolan. Our population for day, they don't enter for the Tuesday, no worker in the camp, moto they need to pass for inside Bangolan. Just as the general be talking, no movement in day for inside Bangolan. This is a very sad period for our people who are there. They are complaining, and it is not a good sign at all. Now time this way, our parents and for inside Bangolan, they need for prepare their rice for go sell. Now time where people they need for gather their small chop. September they come. Now the time where people they prepare for school. They chop and the things where they carry and sell them during this period. It is set people them up for even a better December, Christmas and New Year period. Because now the time where people they need to just sell for get money for pay school fees. Now time where they actually make money for their crop them where they harvest and for farm. Now very important time this before September, where market they go up, people they raise money, one for get capital, one for picking their school fees, one for help family. So you just be very sad, say, where soldier them, they see be adamant. And you know when one man carry gun, you put a statement, those threats are valid, and our people then be under threat, then be under fear for come out. Even Ben skin people them, so the whole place will be on a lockdown today for Bangolan. I want to tell our people and say the whole Ambazonia then be sympathetic with them. All man for abroad, all man for home, the one for Yaoundé, Douala, all of our people them, all man be highly concerned. When no pity be there, when I talk, no pity be here. Even though we get very difficult relationship at always adverse, but there is no time, no day when no pity then do something where I can stand talk or condemn them, change or adjust. Even lockdown the way they announce them, I don't can talk it change them. The time the way they enter for inside Oku, with problem with Bush Rambo, all my intervention them then take them word to word. So if the commander way they for the spokesman, the secretary general, whatever position way he call himself, he need one hear wisdom, he need one hear word of your own people them, because way to the talk they reflect in our population for ground, one network for down, and way to way the people then demand them, and way to way be just, and way to way it be right. But we must speak the truth to power, and we must condemn this lockdown where they don't declare them on our people. You are punishing your own people. You are sending the wrong signal to the international community that the population do not stand with you. You are actually making a case for La Republic that the population in Bangolan are now working for La Republic. They are all standing with La Republic, and you are now alone. Such things have a long-term effect. You may not see them now. You may hold your gun today and think you have power, but tomorrow that gun will be reduced into a stick. And they want a message for all Ambazonians. Just because you get power, sometimes the strength of that power not depend now on the force way that power they apply them, but now the wisdom behind the actions them where that power it will them. We must facilitate the livelihood of our people. We must facilitate economic activities of our people if we love them, if we are fighting for them, or if we represent them. There is nothing like illiteracy, that people are not illiterate, people don't understand anything. If you do not even understand these type of things, then why are you fighting in the first place? This type of fight is a very big issue that have complex things that you must understand. If you are not capable of doing so, you cannot even make decisions, let alone declare things that affects the life of people that goes beyond your area of control. Nevertheless, we must shed light on this and let our people know that the whole Ambazonia is monitoring. We are watching what is happening. Fellow Ambazonians, news it is circulate amongst people them for Bamenda, among soldier them, about the identity and how the soldier way it be killed those 2 Cameroon police them for Bamenda. They allegedly say na some particular soldier a picture that even come out where it identify it. It shows say there is some either a level of shaking the bush or shaking the grass as they talk, they go on, or some fighter they then begin distance themselves for that particular action, and it show the type of complexity environment where the Bamenda situation may be. And we don't see how La Republic they try to publicize the issue. We not go comment on that issue, but we want just tell our people and say we don't take note. And eventually times always play out and more information comes out, and things that did not make sense previously eventually will make sense. We also want to let our people know the success that we would get them with our campaign. We never see any strong media campaign against our bike people them again by Kunda titles when they promote the cycle of violence, because we don't expose their criminal appeals and their criminal misleading of the Cameroon army for target innocent people and our struggling bike people them when they don't have any responsibility for ongoing fighting where they go on for our territory. We must continue to insist our general public have distanced themselves from the fighting. They don't want the fighting anymore. The fighters who are raiding our streets are also holding our population hostage. Majority of them are holding people for money, seizing money for people without any political objective, and we must make it clear to our people, this fighting that is going on is no longer a collective fight. Our people are not in this fight. The groups that are fighting for their groups, for their leader, their own objective, for their money. The original objective of the collectivity of our struggle do no longer hold for the fighters that we see in ground zero. Our people want peace. Our people want a just peace. Our people want solutions. Our people want to resolve this issue, and we must speak on behalf of the majority of our people and express the aspiration of our people as we see it coming from them. You have heard refugees that we have interviewed, IDPs, including our soldiers who have put their guns on their chests. We must look for a means to end this war of shame and put the dogs of war at bay. Ambazonians collectively must demand this, and they must demand it loud and clear. It is time for us to look for solution. It is time for us to table our own solution on the table and resolve this war. It is our responsibility and it is our mandate that nature demands, and we must come through for our people. Just as we came through when our people were demanding people to advocate, when our people were demanding leaders to speak for them, we rose up. We must also rise up to speak and demand for what our people truly want. A negotiated solution that protects their identity, their sovereignty, their territorial integrity, and that gives them hope of their right of self-determination access, if not in the short term, in the future. Agbo Bala has granted an interview in which he put out certain statements that are worth playing for our people to listen, because these are in line with what is happening internationally, and this is the mindset that is being framed internationally regarding our Ambazonian struggle. You have to take a listen. Let me play.
Advocacy grinds slowly. I can tell you from authoritative sources that there are some of them living out of the U.S. who cannot fly into the U.S. Now, they no fly ban or a fly ban, they cannot get into the U.S. There are some in the U.S. who are being prosecuted, who are being investigated. You understand? And there are others who I've seen that people are mounting pressure for the linchpin who lives in Norway for him to be indicted or charges brought against him for crimes against humanity. Because some of them, their attitude is bestial. Their attitude is inhuman and inhumane. Let's not pretend because they are one of us. You understand? I stand on the fact that any violation committed by anybody should be held accountable. Because don't forget, when somebody gives order that somebody is beheaded, an Anglophone is beheaded in Bamenda and Boya, that Anglophone who is beheaded has family also. Of course. Not because you are supporting a so-called failed revolution, because they have derailed it. It's more of personal gain. Not because you are supporting it means that you should be blinded to the fact that they just killed one of your brothers. You understand? And you cannot come to liberate me and you end up becoming the violator. You understand? You cannot be the one who is claiming that you are there to fight for me. At the same time, Wole Soyinka wrote the book, The Swamp Dwellers, and I have a very good line where when things are not work, and Soyinka said, they told the Kadiye, is it of any use changing one slaw for another? You understand? That's basically what is happening. You understand? Is it of any use changing the military for the boys who have arms? They are worst. Can you imagine that they don't even respect the dead? They've seized corpses from people. People pay monies to go and bury their brothers and sisters. So it doesn't change anything. There's a time when accountability for gross violations, each and everybody who has contributed would be held accountable. Be you a member of the government or a member of the non-state armed groups. And I think that everybody who respects humanity should clamor on account for the accountability and an end to impunity. It might be. I used to work at the International Criminal Tribunal for Sierra Leone. The special court was created to try those who committed atrocities during the civil war in Sierra Leone. And there were people in government, people in the military, and people and the rebels that were tried. So all the parties that were involved in this conflict were tried. And I expect that someday will happen in Cameroon. There would be no peace for the wicked. Get me? There will be no peace. It might not be today, but someday these people who have committed this mayhem will be held accountable.
So the message, and I think that is what is resonating globally. People who have committed war crimes, who have killed innocent people, unjustified killing, who have instigated unjustified killing, will be held accountable eventually. Not those in our Ambazonian camps, but in the camps of the Cameroon military. Any Cameroon military commander who sends troops to go and carry reprisal actions against our innocent civilians, they are committing a crime. Any soldier, whether it is out of anger, you go and open fire and kill innocent people, kill family members of people you believe are Ambazonian soldiers, family members, you go and kill those people, you will be held accountable eventually. Think about Moja Moja. Where is Moja Moja? All the effort they have tried to release him have failed. He is in where he belongs. Konda Titus, Padia Sanga, and all those people who have directed attacks against our civilian, against family members of people who are suspected of being soldiers, people that CPD and people give them names of people who have nothing to do with fighting, and they'll take their name, deliberately lie that this one is working for ADF, this one is working for these soldiers, so that those innocent people will be killed for no other reason but to bring terror on our people and justify the money they receive from the Cameroon government, including our own Ambazonian people. When you see people like Ayabacho, who deliberately says that they would kill any opposition leader and any figure in our territory that do not stand with them. People who kill innocent people and those who support that they should kill innocent people. People who say that people should be killed or use excessive force on them simply because they disobey even lockdown. They should know that they are perpetrating war crimes and they will be held accountable. It is immoral to ask for innocent people to be killed. It is immoral to punish innocent people without any justification. It is wrong. It is bad. Anybody who have moral, who have a conscience, should never do such a thing or support such a thing or endorse such a thing directly or indirectly. And we have heard that lamp from the beginning of this struggle until today. We will always condemn attack against innocent people who have committed no crimes. It is immoral. It is a black stain in your soul, even to cover up such atrocity. It should never be accepted, and justice will come for those who have paid the price, the innocent blood that cries in our territory for justice against Ambazonia and against the Cameroon government. Justice will indeed come one day for them. For now, for those who are alive, we pray and we work hard for just peace and a political settlement that will give our people the liberation and freedoms and protections that they deserve. God bless you all. Capo Daniel, looking out for you, signing off.